of sanitation. A sanitation system includes the capture, storage, transport, treatment, and disposal or reuse of human excreta and waste water. In this lecture, we will discuss about some of the fundamental principles of sanitation, and if we follow these principles, then it will result in a better living conditions. The very first one is collection and conveyance, then interior decoration, then orientation of building, then prevention of dampness, then supply of water, and the last one is treatment of water. We will discuss each principle one by one. The very first one is collection and conveyance. The basic principle of sanitation is to remove any waste matter as early as possible after its formation. As we know that the waste material contains high amount of organic matter, and if we do not collect it, then it will start degrading and it will produce bad smell and other environment problems. So it will also transmit many diseases. And the waste matter may be either in any form, it may be of solid, liquid, or gaseous form. So earlier it is removed, the easier it become to render it harmless. The second important principle is interior decoration. The The interior decoration of the building should be very precise. The substances which are likely to catch dust should not be generally placed in a room, and if placed, arrangement should be made to clean them periodically. After that, orientation of building. There should be provision of natural ventilation in the building. The orientation of the building should be made to adjust with the prevailing natural conditions at the site of construction of building. The building should be oriented with the local climatic conditions, that all the rooms are properly lighted naturally and there is a free circulation of fresh air. So here in this picture we can easily see that there is a provision of natural light and there is also provision of fresh air. This blue arrow, it indicates the fresh air inlet, while the red arrow, it is a air which is coming out. After that, very important one is prevention of dampness. What is dampness? Dampness means it is a moisture or wetness in the wall or in the building. And many times we have faced this type of situation in our home or in our hostel or in our school or in our college many times. So the construction of the building should be damp proof, or in other words we can say it should be bhej rahit. Then the health of human body is considerably affected when there is a presence of damp in the surrounding, and dampness in the building is the main reason of mold and spores, and it may cause nasal congestion, chest tightness, coughing, and throat irritation. Long exposure of indoor dampness can reduce lung function, and it may also cause asthma also. After that, supply of water. There should be plenty full supply of pure water to the building, and the scarcity of water leads to the development of unhygienic conditions in the building. And the last one is treatment of water. All the waste matter received from the building should be disposed of only after giving proper treatment to it. Thus, the effluent from sewage plant should be thrown into natural river or stream only after it has been made harmless. The goal of the treatment is to reduce harm as much as possible when discarded into the, and if the water is treated properly, it can be recycled for further use also.